Hi there folks, I hope you're all doing okay. My name is Jean if you haven't seen one of my videos before, and it's mostly unboxings that I do on this channel, and as you've probably guessed from the position of my arms here, it's an unboxing that I've got for you today, and it's the November 2025 Witch Casket box. So we'll get straight into it, shall we? I have a few subscription boxes that I get each month. This is one of them. I've been getting it for, I think it's just over a year now, and I'm always wonderfully surprised at the brilliant stuff that's included in with it. Everything in the box is a Witch Casket exclusive item. Nothing in the box at all has any sort of animal derivative in it, so if you're vegan or vegetarian, this would be fine for you. Not that it's things that you eat, but they do very often contain things like candles. Traditionally, candles use tallow, which is from beef fat. Any sort of candles in the witch caskets are made from items such as soy wax, so it's wax that's not derived from any sort of animal origin. Righto, so we have the little book that comes with each one. This is the November 2025 one, and it's Fire Magic. First off, we've got this little card. These come in each box. There's always a different design on the front of each one, and it goes with the theme of each box. On here you can write down your monthly manifestations for what your goals are, what practical steps you can use to reach them, and what magical steps you can use as well. And then we've got a whole box of stuff that go along with the theme excuse me, for that month. So I'll skim through the book as we go through the box contents. First off, in this envelope we've got a Passion Fire Ritual Kit, a powerful ritual to add fire and passion where it's needed. And in the book here it says, ignite passion where it's needed most within your heart, your craft or your path. This kit includes everything you need to stoke the embers of vitality and passion. Here's what it holds: chili flakes, paper, pencil, red candle and full instructions. So I'm not going to open that until I actually use it. Next off, we have a box of soy wax fire tea light candles. I'll just get one out and show you what they look like. Excuse me. So there's 3 altogether in the box. These 2, and there's 1 in there. And each one, they're all made with this black soy wax, and each one has this little flame emblem in the middle surrounding the wick. Next up we have a box of magical pine wood spills. Now these, what we got on the back here? Carry your flame from one candle to another with these magical wooden spills. Pine wood is known for its protective and purifying energy and is a perfect way to start your fire magic. Let's have a little look inside. Oh, they smell really nice. What's this little slip here? Important information: spills can take a few seconds to light. Once lit, angle the spill so the flame is carried more easily along stroke up the length of the spill to keep a healthy flame as you carry from candle to candle. Store your spills in a dry environment. And this is what one of the spills looks like. And they've got that lovely smell that wood from pine trees has. So that's that. The next thing we have, one of these little scrolls comes in each box each month. And this one is about fast fire magic. You get a little lowdown of each bit there. I'm not going to sit and read them all out because that's going to take up a little bit too much time. Plus, it's probably going into a bit more detail than I really need to do on this particular video. I would say if you want to know what each scroll says, the best way would be to get your own subscription for one of these boxes. They're just, I can't find the words. I can't recommend them enough. That's the phrase I was looking for. Okay, next up we've got this little bag, and in it we have a set of tongs, and there's this little card, and these are fire magic tongs. Use these magical tongs to safely hold items during fire magic. For example, to hold a bay leaf or charcoal disc while you light it. Always work with fire safety in mind. Oh. Okay, so next up in the box we have a fire magic fire magic herb blend slash witch's brew, and it says it's a magical blend of marigold, mint and ginger, and this can be used in spells and rituals to invoke the energy of fire. You can use it to dress or circle candles, to add to charm bags and spell jars, or in ritual baths. And you can use it as a brew, which if you decide to use it as a brew to drink, you steep it for 3 to 5 minutes in hot water, then drink mindfully, with your intention foremost in your mind. Okay, next we have, let's see if I can find the little bit of information in the book about this one. Right, okay, so this is a carnelian pendant kit. And it says this magical kit contains a carnelian tumbled stone and crystal cage. Associated with the element of fire, carnelian is believed to energize and promote courage. This magical stone can help us to feel empowered and overcome difficulties, and it also calms anger and enhances self-esteem. Cradle your carnelian within the spiral pendant by separating the coils and guiding it into the cage. As no stone is perfectly symmetrical, you may need to gently manipulate the cage until the stone sits nicely within. Your pendant is now ready to hang. So with this you can decide whether or not you want to wear it yourself, or if you want to use it in display, like somewhere like say in hanging in a window. So that's the cage that it comes with, and this is the carnelian stone. It is quite a nice even shape actually, so it should go into its little cage quite well. There we go, look. So that's gone in there. And until I use it, I'm going to pop it back into its little bag, just to make sure it doesn't get lost in case the box comes open. It shouldn't do, but just in case it does. Right, next up we have got a spellcrafting charm. It says use this beautiful iron fire charm to add magic to your charm bags or spell jars, or wear it as a simple charm for personal power. Let's see if I can find... Oh, here it is, look. Yeah. Let's have a look at the charm itself, eh? Okay, so it's on this little card. And let's see if I can, so you can see what it's like there. You could use this on a charm bracelet if you wanted to. So, yeah, I like that. A lot of the things that come in the Witch Casket boxes actually feel quite personal. I don't feel uncomfortable about any of them at all. It's just such a nice box to receive. Here is our next thing. Let's see. I think this might be, there's some fire element incense cones. I think this might be them. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice. What we say? It's a magical blend of cedar and bergamot, made especially for Witch Casket. There's a little plate to put one on as you're burning it, and you get a nice supply of them as well. There's quite a few in this little box. Pop the plate back in there. See if I can get the lid back on easily enough. Yeah, that's good. Right, next we have this little box, and in here, this is inside the box is a spills holder. So the pine wood spills that I showed you earlier can go inside this little spill holder and sit on your altar or wherever you decide to keep it. That's a nice little metallic pot there. And it says, an exclusive item designed and created just for you. Use this beautiful metal holder to keep your spills or matches handy on your altar. Put it there, try not to knock it off. And I think that this is the last item in here. Yeah, it is. And I saw it earlier on in the book. Here we go. It's a magical fire plate. And it's designed for safe and powerful fire rituals. You can use it to burn herbs, incense, or petitions as you channel fire's energy for transformation and renewal. And it can also double as a bowl for offerings or small trinkets. And it tells you to place on a heat-resistant surface to prevent damage to table or countertops. So with that, you probably put it on something like a little coaster, just so that it creates that space between the plate itself and the surface it's sitting on. It feels like I took an unnecessarily long time to explain that. Okay, oh, this is nice. This is beautiful. There we go. Don't know how well you can see the pattern on it there. It's not very clear, but it's difficult to get it showing on my phone camera without the light shining on it. But yeah, oh, There you go. If I angle it like that, you can see it's a little bit better. Yes, I do like that as well. This is such a good box. That's not to say that any of the other boxes I've received are not good, because they are. They're all good. But yeah, this kind of feels like the gift that keeps giving, because there's so much in it. So let's see, we've got one. I'll try and put this back at the bottom where it was, underneath all these packing peanuts. Come on, right. 2, 3, 4, 5, come on. I need you to sit where you was when I opened the box. Please, thank you. Okay. 6 and 7. 8, 9, 10, 11 different items. The art print card with the intentions setting on the back, and the little brochure that comes with each box. So as you can see, there's a whole lot of stuff in here. I can't remember off the top of my head how much it is, but I'll put all the information in the block downstairs, so that if you want to have a look and you think you might have space in your life for a Witch Casket subscription, you'll be able to do that. Now, Witch Casket isn't one that they give out codes to be able to introduce other people to them. If you want to buy them, it's very much a thing that you go onto the website and order them yourself. Your own decision. But yes, I'm very conscious I'm saying a lot as well. If you decide it's something that you want to have a look at, the website address will be in the info block downstairs. If you like what you see, have a think about it and maybe get your own. I'm not sure if there are any of the November boxes left, and I think that they are sorting out the subscriptions for the December box as I do this video at the moment. So it will most likely be the December box that you get. One of the other things on the website as well, when you've got a subscription, is you can go and buy items from past boxes to add to your collection of what you've got, and there's a lot of things on there. It's all good stuff. Okay, so with that, that's the end of this video. I hope I haven't bored your socks off, and I hope that maybe you'll think about having a Witch Casket subscription of your own. Do take care, folks. As for a weather forecast, what time are we on now? It's 5 o'clock in the late afternoon, early evening, and you could almost mistake it for midnight outside. It is so dark. But then, yeah, I suppose we are in November, and it's that time of year where the daytime light is shorter and the nights are drawing in a little bit closer. So yes, keep yourselves warm. If you go out, probably take your brolly with you. Definitely dress up warm. Don't forget your gloves and probably your scarf and ear mufflers or bobble hat, depending if that's what you wear. Do take good care of yourself, folks. Look after each other as well. It's a very strange world out there. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for coming along. Bye.